Hello, Divine Masculine, and welcome to your power message for Thursday. My name's Liz, and this is Guided by Angels. So I'm going to bring in the same cards for you today that I've used for the Divine Feminine. We're going to bring in the Meet the Angels to see which angel or ascended master is around you. We're going to bring in the gorgeous Folktales Oracle. We're going to bring in the Archangel Animal Oracle. And we're going to bring in the Witch's Wisdom Tarot. So let's see what you need to know. And, when I first start doing personal readings right now, this is the deck that I use, to connect at the beginning of the reading, to find out which angel or ascended master is around you. So I'm really excited today to connect with this because it came through very powerfully yesterday that you are being led to your mission. You're feeling that something is missing, not just your feminine, but something else, because you're craving more in your life. You want your life to have meaning and purpose and substance and value. And that's also about giving and being of service in your career, the things you've come here to do, the way you've been guided to share your light and your power with the world. And yesterday you got that card coming up, you're an angel. And the message I really felt was that you're saying to your feminine, you're an angel to me. You've helped me so much. You've been there for me. But also the angels want me to remind you, Divine Masculine, that you are also an angel. You are an earth angel. You're a light. You're a guide. You're a healer. You're here to shine your light too, like an angel. And I know that you won't feel like one because of the things that you've done in the past and all the pain you've been through and the pain you may have inflicted on your feminine through your own fears and insecurities and doubts. But you have grown through those struggles and pains. And the angels are proud of how far you've come. So be proud of you. So let's see who's around you today. So thank you, angels. Which angel or ascended master or guide is around the masculine? It jumps straight out there. But I'm going to shuffle all the cards first, and then we're going to connect with the energy. Straight out there for the masculine, 2 cards from the tarot. We're going to bring in this gorgeous folklore oracle. Jump straight on the camera there. 1 card. And we're going to use the Archangel Animal Oracle. Again, jumping straight out. Okay, 3 cards on the camera. 1's jumped out on the floor. So let's see what we need to know. So I'm going to start with this card that jumped out on the floor. So, wow, look at this. We've got the horse. Now, this is really powerful because the horse is about freedom. The horse is about freedom, and it says care for others and let them be free. And what I'm really feeling in this is you're asking your divine feminine to let you love them freely. And it's hard for you to express this because this is really what's on your mind. You have so much love that you want to give to your feminine. And so much love that you want to share with the world. But you also know it has to be given freely, which means on your own terms, in your own time, when you're ready to express it. So in other words, feminines, if you're cross-watching, if you're still demanding things or putting conditions on the love, you have to release that, because while the masculine feels pressured, they can never really open up the way they want to, or live their life fully the way they have come here to. You have to give them the time, the space and the room to step into their power as the stag, to transform in their own way, to come into their eagle energy, to come home to you. And the horse is that symbol of freedom. So your masculine is asking you today, Divine Feminine, to let them find their way back. Or let them find their way, because they are being guided and supported and protected. And masculines, you know this, you have to do this in your own time. You have to do it your way, because that's how you follow through on your plans. That's how you make good on your promises. And you want to care for others. You want to look after others. You want to be a light to the world. You want to share that light and that love. And you want to help the world. And we've got Archangels Mary and Crystal there. Now, I don't necessarily connect with the same archangels that Diana Cooper does in this deck. But when I'm connecting with that there, I'm connecting with crystal energy. So I feel that a lot of you are connected with crystals. You may not even know that yet, but you will be. It's part of your purpose. My Divine Masculine George Blue Eyes Tarot loves using crystals. He loves the energy of them. He loves wearing them. He loves having them around his space. And I'm feeling Mother Mary around you and Mary Magdalene. So Mother Mary bringing in the comfort, love and support you need, and Mary Magdalene helping you to forgive. So you can realise the innocence of this journey and the innocence of yourself. But really the horse is guiding you to your freedom. So you can care for others and live your life the way you've come here to do it. The way you really want to. And this doesn't mean that you stop caring for people in your life now. It just means you want to care in a different way. And I'm really feeling with that as well, kind of you being there for your children. And this has come up very powerfully. Because I really do feel some of you are struggling if you've got children because you want to see them grow up. You want what's best for them. But sometimes what's best for them is freedom, because if there's arguing going on or there's conflict around, they are best out of that energy. So we've got the wolf. So the wolf is reminding you of your own intuition, to trust what you feel inside, to trust your heart space. And when I'm looking at those wolves there, we've got the younger wolf and the older wolf. So that's very much about the inner you and the inner you and the outer you, I suppose, but also the higher self and the ego. So the small wolf there is still growing, still evolving, still learning, gaining wisdom and knowledge from the older wolf. So this is very much about the higher self and the way you're guided and your spiritual maturity and what you know. And the younger you here, or the younger self, is about everything you go through, all the lessons. So yes, this could be connected with physical age and how you've evolved and grown, but it's more about your spiritual age, how you've evolved and grown since meeting your divine feminine, since coming into awareness of what this connection is. There could also be that energy there of the age gap, because you could be looking at your divine feminine, gaining wisdom and power from them, telepathically communicating with each other, yes, but also realizing exactly what they are showing you. So the feminine there is no matter what the age, because the age could go both ways. They could be the older one, you could be the older one. But I feel that you feel that your feminine is more spiritually aware. So you're gaining so much power and light from them. And, it says be independent, but work together. So also reminding you that you have a mission here now and you have a mission together. And what this is showing is you're finding your freedom, but working with your twin flame to do that. So that's about connecting in the 5D realm and feeling at peace. And this is also about feeling it to find it, your independence, so you can work together as a team with your twin, but also with the angels and the creator to bring in what you want. And you've got the strength you need to do it. We've got the bear. Use power with wisdom. So this is why it takes time sometimes for you, because you like to process and plan. You like to think it out first or think it through first, because that's using your power, taking action with wisdom. So feminines, if you're frustrated and triggered because your masculine isn't hurrying up, remember he's teaching you patience, the true meaning of it, which means you're not waiting around. You are loving life, living life, focusing on self. And the masculines are gaining the insight and the wisdom and the power to move forward. And Archangel Uriel is also illuminating you. The Uriel energy there is the illumination in the crown chakra, the way you realize things. And Jophiel is helping you to focus on love and beauty and power. And we've got the monkey, experience all that life has to offer. And that's what you want to do. And Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, is bringing that healing power in because you want to live your life. There's a difference between living and living. Living is where we eat, sleep, repeat. We get up in the morning, we go to work, we do what we need to do, we go to bed, and we get up every day and do it again. Living is when we love life to the full. We feel excited every day. We want to get out of bed. We want to jump for joy. We're going on adventures, even if those adventures are just being in the house. We feel excited about life, and that's what you crave and that's what you want, and that's absolutely what you deserve. So you can experience all that life has to offer. You don't have to sacrifice anything for others. The answer is love. Look at this. You've got love. Love. And you've got that gorgeous energy there. I'm seeing there as a fox because Foxes are planners. You're planning how to make love to your feminine. You're planning how to express love to your feminine. You're planning how to find your freedom. I'm seeing this as a horse here for love. Love is the answer. And the Ten of Earth, this is about the magic that's going to come in for you. The magic mushrooms there. It's about being shown the way, being guided. And the Ten of Earth is an energy where everything is coming together. Everything is beginning to fall into place and make sense. And look at this for powerful. We've got the Seven of Earth, but not just the Seven of Earth, which is about manifesting your dreams. We've got collective stags here. This is the stag energy. This is the masculine collective. This is all of you moving together as a collective now to bring in collective union. And that's really what I'm feeling, the past few days especially. I would say, since the weekend, doing the readings, it's brought power in. Because I feel the change within the masculine. I feel the change in you. And that's why you may have been going through Ascension. Especially Ascension within the cold. Whenever we have a cold, if I go to my Twin Flame Healing Oracle. And also to remind you, I know a few of you have been talking about Ascension. You've been talking about the physical things because it can be very scary when you're going through physical things. So if you go to my playlist, my decks walkthrough, you'll find the walkthrough of this deck, Twin Flame Ascension Oracle. Well, this is also a good tool to have in your cupboard for when you need it. Because this has got every single, or not every single thing, but a lot of physical things that we go through on this journey. And one of them can be cold and flu. So masculines, if you've been experiencing this, and I know that you have in some way, shape or form at some point, because my Divine Masculine Blue Eyes Tarot George has been going through a cold and, cold and flu-like symptoms. And when you go through this as a collective, because you're all going through some kind of, energy upgrade right now, you're preparing for new energy. And that means the new energy of mission, service, purpose, but also union. Making the changes you're guided to make. You need to be physically strong and prepared. So you're being prepared for new energy and you're going through upgrades that will create a more optimistic, positive perception and a more spiritually based mindset. So you want to unplug from society, from programming, conditioning, from negative beliefs in the 3D world. Because when you have a cold, you don't really want to be online or be around other people because you want to go within and heal. So I'm seeing this as a lot of healing taking place, a lot of power. And, the Seven of Earth is a card about manifestation and goals and intention and following through on that. And I'm seeing this as the masculine stepping forward. Some are faster than others. Some are quicker than others. So in other words, you may really want to reach out today. That's what I'm seeing here, movement. You may really want to reach out. You may take the action to do so. Or you may be deep in thought about it, planning, processing. So again, feminines, if you're cross-watching, be at peace and be flexible and adaptable with the when, because it's definitely taking place. To get that card coming up in this reading is so symbolic of the masculine power as a collective, all facing in the same direction, all with the same thoughts, wanting the feminine, wanting mission, being guided what to do. And the angel around you, look at this, you've got Archangel Azrael, is helping you to get through the sadness and the pain. So anything that you go through that hurts your heart, including separation, because it's not just the feminines who hurt in separation, the masculines hurt too. You're being helped through that, by Archangel Azrael, the comforter. Archangel Azrael is really the comforter of heaven. The one who's there through any loss or grief or pain, whether it be physical pain, emotional pain, the loss of a loved one. Maybe you're going through the loss of a loved one right now. You may have lost someone close to you. But whatever it is you're going through, you're being helped through it by heaven. And you may also see this as the end because you're ending a situation in your life. You're ending a job that you've been in for a long time, or you're ending that marriage, or there's endings. And the sadness around endings, no matter how much you want it or you want to change it, there's also sadness because you've spent a portion of your life doing that thing or with that person or in that place. So we have to heal. We have to grieve. We have to release. And Archangel Azrael is helping you to do that. But the answer is always love. And that's what you're guided to do. Love. And that's what's guiding you on, love. That's what's guiding you to make changes collectively, love, because you can't deny love. You can't hide from love. Love creeps up on you and hits you in the face, and you can't deny it any longer. And that's powerful. So embrace your freedom today and embrace the change. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.